No, it really is hard to get to that third act and to wrap that story up. And we saw that early in R. Kelly's interpretation of Trapped in the Closet.
Interpretation.
I say that as if Homer had his version of it.
Yeah, no, a lot of people don't know. It was actually a Greek epic.
Yeah.
And then he just repurposed it.
It's in the Iliad. If you read it, I know the translation is a little confusing, but it is like a major part of the Iliad.
No, it does say, oh my God, a rubber. Some people say, they can't believe Jamaica. We have a bobsled team. We have the Wanderers.
And the one Junior.
Sanka. Welcome, little mamas. To another phenomenal episode of My Momma Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And we finally work to prove whatever the fuck it is we want to do. This is our house, baby.
Bitch. We choose.
We want to talk about the game's meat for 15 minutes. We're going to do it.
Let's address that right now. So apparently one of you doesn't care for the fact that we talked about the game's meat for as long as we did. And let's be clear, we didn't remember doing it.
Not at all.
We don't give a fuck.
Not at all.
We will talk about anybody's meat for as long as we need to.
Yeah, Bo Jackson.
Yep. What do you think that's like?
Strong, man.
Oh.
He's so strong.
Yeah.
He's so strong.
You don't think steroids played a part in the Bo Jackson?
I don't think it takes your dick down. I think it shrinks your balls.
Oh, I think I always assumed dick was part of it.
Nah, I think it's just balls, which is like, I don't really care.
I think that maybe explains why so many men don't give a fuck.
What do you mean? Oh, my balls are going to get smaller and my meat's going to look larger and I'm buffer?
Yeah. I actually do not give a shit if I have small balls.
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
Anyways, I have something pressing. No, I have something pressing that I've been wanting to talk to you about. And I'm really glad we can get into it right now.
Let's do it.
When you are getting a haircut.
Yeah.
And this is directly tied to, this is, I think, a reason you need a father in your life if you're a black man.
Let's
black male father.
Yeah.
When you're getting a haircut, do you find, how long are you closing your eyes for?
Oh.
Because I have recently started to get self-conscious. I think I'm doing it too much.
Oh.
I think, when he's like, because when they're doing the front, you keep it closed. Yeah. But sometimes I'm just like keeping it closed, like getting a haircut, like just like, and then I'm like, oh shit, this is weird.
Sometimes,
I've been closed for so long.
Sometimes it's more of a sensual experience than you would like it to be. Yeah.
And I think had I had a man around, and I've been doing it since I was little in the barber, and now I'm like looking back over a life of like a long time, eyes closed in the chair.
And do you think that your dad, had he been there taking you to the barbershop, he'd have been like, open your eyes, boy, you don't close your eyes for another man's touch?
I think that my dad is I pretend him to be to continue raising myself. Yes, I think he would have said that. I think my father would have been drunk, but I think that...
You think the sober Keith David-ass father that took you to the barbershop would tell you to open your eyes?
Because sometimes in your head, that's who you rely on. Mm-hmm. Because you're like, okay, I am, that's whatever. Let me get Keith David and... I hear, open up your eyes, boy.
Yeah.
And because I'd be like, sometimes I'd just be sitting there getting a haircut.
Here's what I'll say. I've grown more comfortable closing my eyes and less comfortable making eye contact.
Oh, interesting.
I think I get much more wary of like the moment where getting that line up and our eyes meet.
Right.
That is a true like concerning issue for me.
That's tough because his meat is on your shoulder. You're in his territory.
he couldn't be giving me a better lap dance.
And the crazy thing is, because I took one time we had to get haircuts for a wedding.
Yeah.
And one of the guys in the bridal party was white. And I took a white guy to a black barber.
Oh, cool.
And he was like, I've never had a man touch me that much. And then I never thought about it as a sensual experience because I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
And then after that, I started thinking about it. But since then, the eyes closed. I just don't, because sometimes I pan out and I see I'm in the barbershop and I'm like, what I'm worried about is my eyes are closed and I'm smiling.
Oh.
Because I'm enjoying the experience.
So
because you know how relaxing it is, especially when he pushes your shit and then he's got the straight razor.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be back there like,
yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
You don't want him to think you're horned up.
Yeah. And I think that a man would have been like, hey, open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Always get your hair.
Put that smile away.
Yeah. Get your hair cut with the back to the door or whatever. There's like, I feel like there's always like some unwritten man rules that I don't know.
You gotta have a knife in your hand when a nigga's cutting your hair.
Yeah. Like, I always feel like that. Like there's some unwritten man rules that I missed.
It is one of the more vulnerable things that we don't ever call out for having its queer associations. And that shit has a lot of like vulnerable moments in it.
Getting your hair cut?
Yeah.
Man, it like
deeply vulnerable. Like truly the amount of times that a strange man has pressed his finger to my lip to line up my mustache is unnerving.
Yeah. Or just the whole act of it is like very intimate.
Mm-hmm.
He's on you. He's pushing you. You know what I mean?
Which I think is why barbers have to be as homophobic as they are.
Because what they're doing is kind of gay.
It's so gay. I think it's kind of the gayest thing.
Because they're just blending.
Yeah.
They're just blending.
He's just touching your bottom lip, so you got to be like, I hate this shit.
Yeah. You know
I hate how you make me feel.
You're right. Fuck y'all. How many bottom lips did you touch today? I didn't touch one.
I ain't touch any bottom lips.
How about that?
Not one.
No, I'm lashing out.
And I have children.
I'm lashing out. I'm lashing out. I was thinking about it and I was like, man, it's just like, am I closing my eyes too much?
It's a good question. My guess is no. I think that a barber is more comfortable with you closing your eyes than anything else. If you're not going to talk.
I don't talk very much. It depends on the day.
My barber is a chatty motherfucker, so I don't really get a choice. But you got to talk or you got to shut the whole system down.
Yeah, well, I'm in the new phase too. It's like the beginning of a relationship where you don't want her to know how crazy you are until after you captured it.
Yeah.
So like I'm like not talking at all. Like I don't want him to know I'm a comedian yet.
You're not ready.
No. So today when I got a cut, he was like, "What do you got going the rest of the day?" I was like,
man, bullshitting.
A
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I'm always like, I gotta go record a podcast.
Yeah. And you're like, what podcast? And then you gotta explain.
And I gotta be like, it's not 5150.
Yeah, it ain't one of the three you know.
It's not one you're gonna look at the clips and be like, cool.
No, we're not gonna get Corey Holcomb on.
No. We don't have a co-host who doesn't say anything but has huge titties.
Oh man. That's a real market we have to tap into.
Yeah.
Just big-breasted, don't say nothing ass lady.
Come on, man. Hip-hop media.
Man.
Which we're not a part of, so that's,
Yeah, but we'll get there. We'll
I don't think we will. I don't think we will ever be a part of true hip-hop. No, I don't think so.
I think that, here's what I think is going to happen. I think that enough rappers are going to fuck around with us that we are going to end up in hip-hop media spaces on accident. And I think they're not going to be happy with our behavior. But I do think that we will end up accidentally on a bunch of those sites and in those circles because of getting rappers who we sort of know to come fuck with us.
I can see that. You know what I'm worried about is I don't think we're going to any space. Like, remember we were talking like a couple weeks ago? It runs together since I moved to LA. I'm truly talking to you all the time.
Yeah.
We were talking and you were like, I think when we do Essence Fest, we're going to be fucked. Which is so funny.
Yeah.
You were like, when we do Essence Fest and they find out what we said, they're going to hate it. But then I'm like, where do we get to go? We've been saying crazy shit about the NBA.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of just straight up wrong shit.
Absolutely. Jamel Hill couldn't have corrected me more often in our conversation.
Come on, man. We kind of hate comedy.
Yeah.
Where are we going to go?
Hey,
we can't hang out with Joe Budden.
We got each other, big dog.
Man, let's go.
Here we go.
And we're going to need it because this shit is going nowhere fast.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding. We love you guys. I'm having such a good time. This is the best day of my life.
This is so fun. We're here. We're doing a Langston and David episode. We're gonna talk. We're gonna listen to some voicemail.
Yeah, fuck it.
Talk some shit.
Is there anything you want to talk about? That barber thing was sitting heavy on my head. Also, though, I do want you guys to like comment about length of time eyes closed in the barbershop.
I think that's weigh in. Really, let's get activated on this. We need to know how long is too long to close your eyes, or is there too long? Is the onus more on the barber himself and not you? And we've been made to believe it's our responsibility to not close our eyes and smile a little bit while we're getting our haircut.
Because you know what was fucked up? Once I kind of started feeling that way, bad about it, I went to my second fake daddy, which was black stand-up comedy.
That's a bad dad.
I'm not doing great out here. And no bits about it.
Okay.
I couldn't find any bits about it. And I was like, I could have swore like somebody would have got to that.
No.
Maybe, is it people are ashamed? Should I be ashamed of how much I close my eyes?
I think more people are closing their eyes than you realize.
Oh, I hope so, man.
I think a lot of people are closing their eyes. I go to the shop, I see people closing their eyes.
Yeah. How much do you don't though? Too much?
I got kids. I be asleep, bro.
Okay. It's relaxing for you.
I'll like fully fall asleep, but then I'll wake up really embarrassed.
Okay.
Like it's not, I don't feel proud asleep.
That's the worst place to be embarrassed, bro.
I'm stealing winks and then waking up and being like, God, I hope they didn't notice. Oh boy, if they saw that.
That's my whole barbering experience my whole life. Especially now, because I'm at like, man, my shit's like barber gladiator school, bro. Mm-hmm. So you walk into my shit and it's like, they got like 25, 30 chairs downstairs.
Wow.
And then you got to go upstairs where there's 5, 10, which is like.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, you got to move past. You got to move through this fucking gauntlet.
Yeah, a lot of blonde braided studs like hoeing me.
Nah.
Deep in my eyes looking.
Man.
As you walk in.
My dream.
One's got a toothpick.
My dream is to elevate to like at home service.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I really want to be able to like move past the need for the barbershop the way that I currently am.
Because I feel like there was like, at this age, I'm not getting anything new. And I have friends to talk to.
Right. There was a period where like, I remember when I was a boy, my barber told me that pregnant pussy was the warmest pussy.
Yes, I've heard that.
And
I think in a parking lot, but same thing.
And I remember how formative that was for me. Not necessarily in a good way.
You got a couple kids, y'all.
Yeah. Warm. But he said that, and it sort of like introduced a premise of like differences in things that did not exist in me. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or if I need to unpack this trauma elsewhere.
Yeah.
That said, there was a time where somebody could say something and I'd be like, oh, I never considered it.
Right.
Now I'm 38 years old. I've considered all of it.
Yeah, I've done
You're
my own
wrong.
research. Yeah.
And now I got to be like, well, this nigga's wrong, but yeah, I guess it's funny or it's not or whatever it is. But
I had about 4 years out in the wilderness, though, where I was like cutting my own hair, not going to barbershops or nothing. It was a really terrible time for me.
Yeah,
really
pandemic,
bad.
I was cutting.
This is probably like, I graduated high school in 2005.
Oh, this was a poverty choice.
No, it was, we moved to a super rural area.
Fuck.
In the country. So from like 17 to like 23. Formative cut years. Because I just lived out there, and then I went to school in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And this dude named Freak was cutting my hair, but he steals, bro. So he got caught like robbing other people's houses, and I was like, "No, I'm not coming over here."
Oh, he wasn't stealing from you. He was stealing,
but he was stealing from everybody because it was like a last chance you type of situation.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a little town, people who were from that town, and then a bunch of dudes from Dallas who were huge but couldn't read.
Right. These people had come from somewhere else, were trapped in this space, and were then making wild choices.
There was like 12 dudes who were supposed to go to Texas Tech there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Those guys are the biggest bummer to be around on planet Earth.
Man.
A dude who like had all the makings of making it and then didn't is like a fucking oof, that's hard to be around.
Yeah, it's you're seeing dreams die.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember we were in class the first day of like freshman orientation, and like we had to do like my little orientation group, you had to go up and say what you wanted to do. And I wanted to do radio at the time, and everybody was laughing. But then like 6 dudes were like, shit, hopefully make it to the league. And I was like, bro.
You hate to hear that out loud.
Because I was 20. I had been out. I left home early. I had an apartment. Like, I knew life could be bleak.
Yeah.
But these guys were like gifted athletes. They just couldn't read well. So they didn't even know life was sad yet.
But it also is one of those things where I think the guys that make it to the league just say, I am going to the league. Do you know what I mean? And the guys that end up at like a junior college in the middle of nowhere are like, shit, maybe I could. If this happens and this happens, I fly to Italy, then I could go to, it's like, oh, you're not going to.
No, these are football guys I'm talking about. There's a football school.
Yeah,
like
either
they had
way.
basketball, but I don't think they were like.
Either one, it's like truly like, oh, the ones, I think the true people who are like, I am going to the league are the ones that are able to overcome the odds, whatever it is.
Did you ever think that?
No, I knew.
Yeah, same.
I mean, my dad is the tallest person in the history of our family, and he's 6'2".
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, unless I became like truly the point god, it wasn't happening, and it wasn't that. Like, I could see the vibes around me. I was like third string on my high school team. I wasn't about to.
That's the thing. You could tell early if you're not gonna.
I was the funniest dude on the team, though. I knew that early.
And look at you now.
Mm-hmm.
Where are all those first string guys?
Not being funny.
Come on, baby.
They ain't got a podcast.
And not hooping. Not hooping outside the 24.
They probably listen to 5150, but they ain't got a podcast.
Yeah.
And then she said in my ear, go deeper. Stay with me now. And what hurt me is I was already all the way in.
Let's do a voicemail.
Anyways.
We have a lot of fun voicemails from people this month. This one immediately caught my attention. We'll kick off with this. This will be fun way to start.
Started. I didn't know the beep was the beep. I'm walking down the street in Brooklyn, so if it gets...
I didn't know the beep was the beep. Motherfucker, what was it?
He's probably drunk.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
That's just the way it is. All right. Here's the deal. All my friends know I hate AI. I hate chatbots. I find them abominable. Pick a reason. So they're always sending me anti-AI memes, and I never received any of these with the quote-unquote AI slurs until the same week. All of a sudden, all of them were clanker, cogsucker, whatever the fuck.
I didn't say that second one. I think that's a deplorable word.
I've never heard either of those words before.
I think I said clanker on here.
Clanker?
That's one.
That's like a slur that AI came up with.
No, it's a slur for robots.
Oh, for robots.
Mm-hmm.
And he said codsucker?
Cogsucker, I think.
Cogsucker.
It's too close to the other one, and I'm an ally.
I understand. You're protecting the people you care about.
Yes.
And on that same week, I saw a New York Times article that was titled something like, millennials are pushing back against AI. How are they doing it? Slurs. And like also that same week, I saw a Reddit post from someone being like, we use an AI chatbot at work. I've been calling it a clanker. Now I have a meeting with HR. Can I get fired for this?
I'm going to say this now. I can't say for sure, but this feels like a white person.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You know,
Talking about making up new slurs.
and that's what's bugging me. That's what's really bugging me here is I don't think white people should be leading the charge in making up new slurs. You guys started that shit in the first place. Relax.
Who do you think? You think we should get it?
Yeah. Yes. I think if anybody gets the turn, it's us first. They have too many on us. Do you know what I mean? Like they've got if you look up a dictionary of like slurs, it's mostly black people.
You know what I don't like about the white slurs?
Yeah.
I don't like it when they add one of our slurs onto somebody else. Like they just add sand to it and now it's a new slur.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
That's nasty work.
But I think that's how deeply they hate us. Is that they're like, well, what's the worst thing I can think of? Now you're in that location.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jungle, sand, water. You know?
Are there water ones?
I think that's what they would call a mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
you don't think they're
mermaid, mermaid is the nigger of the sea.
Okay. When you edit this, I want you to do the chicken of the sea can. Right? But then it's Precious running with the bucket of chicken. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's complicated, but we got to get this right. We have to get this right.
No, this is going to go huge on Rumble.
I don't like white people making up new slurs. That's a position I'm willing to stand strong on. But let's hear more of this person's
blah, blah, blah. My conspiracy is this is all a psyop from the AI companies. Because notice the conversation jumped immediately to, are these slurs appropriate? It was never, is this a slur? I don't think you can use a slur against a machine, right? If I call my phone a yakety yak, that's not a slur.
See how this motherfucker he just got him.
Now you're freestyling.
He just got him ready. They sitting in his back pocket. You don't think he got some silly shit he would call you? He's willing to call his phone a yakety yak. He already knew.
He is making some points.
He's making some points, but I don't like his attitude.
That's just a dumb name for a phone. So they're using this conversation to move the premise to now, if it's a slur, chatbots, AI, they have consciousness. They're people. They're tricking us. All right? They're using this to set it to where now all of a sudden we can't get rid of AI because they're people.
Right.
Anyway, that's it.
Okay.
He went a long way to do it, but I do hate that they're personifying all these things.
I think they're...
Personify the right word?
No, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate that they're making it because I feel like that's... If you would just say that it's AI and it's really just a collection of other things synthesized into tell you one thing, then I don't think you would have nearly as many people falling in love with it or having it be their best friend as is happening now.
Right.
Or do you use it?
AI?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Same, man. I don't fuck with that.
I'm
shit.
really scared of it.
Dirty clanker.
Yeah, them clankers got me nervous. I see a clanker, I cross the street.
You think I'm going to trust a yakety yak?
Yeah, clanker, I'm grabbing my purse.
Yeah, they have huge ears. Everybody knows that.
Goddamn yakety yaks. With their loud music.
They have a very musical culture, though.
I watched a video the other day of an AI, of a robot, like a street robot. I think it might have been China, of a street robot that decided all of a sudden to run up on a dude who was on a bike. He was on a bike going one direction, and then the robot just kind of crossed in front of him and then was coming up on some boxing shit.
No.
Fully was ready to fight, right?
No, that's my biggest fear. The cameo guy and then that.
And so this dude... Do you want to explain cameo?
Oh.
This feels like you can't just say
Yeah.
that and not explain that.
Sometimes
you've
I forget
expressed
that they weren't with me when I was with you.
This was a private conversation.
So I don't even know how to get into it.
Your biggest fear.
Me and my girl were driving to Langston's house to have a very fun game night.
Mm-hmm.
So fun. We bought that Monopoly game.
Yeah, it's really fun.
This is so good. And Word Up by Cameo comes on, and he's singing, and I was telling my girl, my biggest fear, I think I'm scared of that man.
What's the word? A word up.
Yeah. No romance. That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the copy. I was like, I don't know. Something about him seems darkly violent.
He certainly has taken on all the aesthetic of a psychopath.
He seems able to do physical damage in a real way to you. And I was like, my biggest worry is that like somehow we're in the dark and he runs up on us and I have to defend your honor with the Cameo.
Yeah. Give me your shit, bitch.
Yeah. Just like candy. I can feel it when you walk. And I'm like, my bitch is here.
Wallet, sneakers, all those good things.
So that's what that is my biggest fear is the Cameo guy coming up and me having to because I would have to snuff him immediately.
You have to fight for your life against that person.
I have to have her see me punch him before she runs away.
Yeah. You got to look strong because you will lose.
Yeah. So because he invented jiu-jitsu probably. I don't know the number. I don't know the exact date.
He certainly is a fearless person, and that means he's going to have an animal fighting style that you cannot match.
And he's on cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
So much
a lot of cocaine. And he's got that old cocaine. You know what I mean? He's tapped into when that shit was pure.
Come on.
Just untouched.
He has the shit they dropped on Ricky Ross. He has the CIA.
Yeah.
He got a CIA pack.
He got the original CIA pack.
Because me and my girl were talking about it. How do you even find that you have that voice?
Mm-hmm. Cocaine.
To talk like that.
Yeah. And enough people have done cocaine since, and they haven't come up with that voice.
Mm-mm.
So he has to be on some shit we ain't even.
He's a singular voice in the cocaine community. That man, that scary man. But anyways, that guy and then a robot.
Yep. And so this robot runs up on this guy on the bike, and the guy on the bike immediately jumps off his bike and like backs up and is like running back, scared that he's about to be attacked by this robot. And I remember watching this and thinking,
dirty clanker.
These goddamn clankers scaring my people.
Why don't you get a job?
Stop stealing from good, hardworking Chinese citizens. But the clanker runs up and this guy is scared. And then there's this weird moment in me where I go like, would I run away if it weren't in this humanoid form? Do you know what I mean? Like if it didn't have arms and a fucking face, would I still immediately clock this as the threat? And I think part of them making them human, making them at least take on our shape is because they want us to be sympathetic to it in the same way that I clock it as a danger, but not like willing to report it. You know what I mean? Like
I think they also want it to be seen as an authority figure more so than you could in another form.
Yeah.
Like it has a broad chest and shit like that. Why has it got a big chest? It could be bird chested.
Little baby bone.
Yeah, why don't you got skinny calves? Why does this thing look built?
Like
bipedal is probably not even the most efficient way for a robot to move.
No, probably not.
It's got to have wheels.
4 probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Transformers, they be on cars.
Come on. Why would it be? It doesn't need to walk like
when
that.
they need to go fast, they car.
Yeah.
When they need to karate kick, they let their little legs out.
Yeah.
But they go car most of the time.
Yeah, I would too probably.
Yeah. Big old semi, knocking shit off the road.
I would be like a cool car.
And in that way, I think Optimus Prime is a little bit of a coon. You know what I mean?
No, but I would love for you to continue.
I think that Optimus Prime came from a planet where motherfuckers are cars fighting over car stuff. And then he came to a different planet where we enslave their half of their thing. Cars are just tools to us.
Oh, yeah. I hold out cars on the regular.
We talk nasty to them. We treat them poorly. We don't get them washed.
We
don't.
Fucking there.
Yeah, we fucking drop our crumbs and leave it on the inside. This is your people, Optimus Prime.
We have sex with sex workers in there.
Let's go. Meanwhile, Optimus Prime is defending us.
Damn.
Against Megatron, who's being like, fuck them.
Damn.
Look how they do us. I should be in charge. And maybe Megatron ain't the best leader. Certainly, he doesn't have to be the hero of the story. But there's something funky about Optimus Prime coming over here and being like,
no, you're right.
Why would he save the human race?
Why didn't he come here and be like, what are you doing to my brother?
That's my auntie.
Yeah, that's my sister you had a car date in.
Get out of my sister.
Man, no.
Yeah, he's nasty.
That is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Optimus Prime McCoon, y'all. We said it here first. Nobody
this
else.
might be your conspiracy magnum opus. That was amazing what you just did. I never even thought about it.
Nah, he's a bad guy.
And we are hoeing out cars.
Mm-hmm.
My family, we hoe out cars.
We are not good to cars.
You know, not even pay. I don't even know how they work, really.
Look.
Something about the spark and the pistons and then the wheels move. My mom.
There's only like 6 guys who really love cars. Do you know what I mean? The rest of us are just we're just being dudes in cars.
No, I think that you and I are not masculine in that traditional way. I think a lot of dudes love cars.
I think the difference between loving cars like brands is very different than a motherfucker who like is interested in restoring it in its truest form, perfection, kind of. Like, I think there aren't as many dudes who like truly look at cars as an art form as there are guys who are like, I like it because it go fast and it
that's fair. I got a Hellcat.
It come in dark green. Yeah, it's Hellcat shit.
Right. Maybe.
Yeah.
Damn, Optimus though.
He's a bad guy.
He really let us down.
No, he's a bad guy.
Because like he never speaks on behalf of cars.
No, he never goes.
He's never like chucked their oil every 4,000. You couldn't get a Jiffy Lube sponsorship, Optimus?
You're out of windshield wiper fluid.
Stop riding the brakes. Like, he doesn't do shit.
Nah, he don't give a fuck.
This junkyard's full of dead cars.
He don't give a shit.
Homeless guys sleeping in them.
He walked past it and goes, Sam, I gotta save Sam.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Nah, it's a coon.
Michael Jackson's chasing women through him. He doesn't give a shit.
Doesn't give a shit.
Damn.
He's literally watching us treat him like rape mobiles. You know?
And then he's like, make more.
Yeah, that's fine. He's like, I'll protect you. Don't even get me started on Bumblebee. What a bitch.
Whoa, Bumblebee? I didn't like the ones the twins.
Oh, sure.
Who Michael Bay was like, robots can't be a race.
Yeah, he really, to his credit, as far as gaslighting goes, he did a nice little...
It was a good gaslight.
He pivoted really cool.
It was a good gaslight. Because for a second, I was like, wait, Mountain Dew, though, it can't be a black car.
Yeah.
But then it was like, it's breakdancing saying, we can't read.
Yeah, no, it's very clearly...
Don't you hate it when some shit like that happens where you're like, I just wanted to watch a bad movie like everybody else, man.
They very clearly CGI'd hate speech.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't even see what you're talking about.
And they didn't even have to do it.
No.
It was not, those aren't beloved characters.
Nobody was counting on any of these cars having a race. Like, truly, Optimus is a white man because of his voice.
Yeah.
Not because I was like, that is a white car and Bumblebee is Puerto Rican. It's not
Is he Puerto Rican?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought he's just a bright car.
He's a brightly colored car.
Okay.
It felt like it's something a Puerto Rican dude would drive.
Well manicured.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say.
But like, to me, it never had race until they made them nigga cars.
Yeah.
And now they have to have a race.
Yeah, they fucked us.
No, they did a nasty thing because they introduced a problem that didn't have to exist.
So anyways, maybe chill on the slurs? I don't have an answer for you.
I think chill on the slurs. You're absolutely right. I think a horrible thing is happening where they are asking us to treat robots like people. It is, to your point, why people are falling in love with these motherfuckers. It's why people are like seeking them for social emotional advice rather than just being like, oh, you're a computer, you should be doing computer stuff.
Yeah.
We're like treating them like people, and that sucks.
It's like going to lead us down such a bad road, because it becomes, if we start treating computers like people, then it is just religion.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's really a deity. It's like we lose our relationship with it as a tool once we start to do that. That I do truly think that's the beginning of a slippery slope, because then it becomes religion, and when it becomes religion, it becomes that it's an even tighter form of control.
It's all powerful if it becomes a being.
But it's still run by people, so it becomes the control becomes even more so. Like, it's just such a bad road to go down.
But I think, to take what you're saying a step further, it's run by people now.
Yeah.
At some point, it won't be. And if we become so sympathetic to it that it is a being for us in that transition from person control to fucking it controlling itself, it, to your point, becomes God.
Okay, here's a
Yeah.
crazy point I'm just thinking about. I kind of trust it as God more than I trust it right now in the form of humans running it. Like, if it becomes self-governing and in that way, I trust that more than humans running it.
You're like
I would be more inclined to take that as an outcome than whatever nasty shit they're using it for.
You
right
think
now.
Grok is better than Elon Musk when it all comes down to
if it becomes self-governing and it has no agenda, I think that is a better situation than having our nasty little fingers in it.
My fear is that we are putting too much stock in it valuing us, period. And I think, like, what I actually imagine God is like, we are not special. We are nothing in the way that everything is nothing. And it'll just happen.
I would take us being like left to our own devices as opposed to it being used to like manipulate us.
Yeah.
Like, if it just goes on to build this great thing, it's like, these fucking stupid monkeys, and it just leaves us to do whatever. I think that's a better situation than
you don't think it'll kill us.
I don't think it'll kill us. I think it'll just be like, oh, they don't deserve the power. I could see us being stripped. I don't think it'll like take us all out.
But I'm saying that, like, we're not just going to, like, the computer's not going to be like, hey, we taking that. And then we go, yeah. I think we're going to try to kill it. You don't think
we'll force ourselves into a war with it?
You don't think it'll try to kill us?
I don't know. I don't know if anything is going to try to kill us more than we're going to try to kill us.
Mm. It's beautifully said.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if it meant anything. I looked off. I tried to look off to get it off.
Yeah.
I was like...
It felt romantic.
Yeah, and that's really all I got.
Close your eyes like you're in the barbershop. It looked good.
Oh, come on, man. That was a low blow, man. That was a low blow.
And that's how we go to the break. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more David, more Langston, more My Momma Told Me.
You don't want none of this, motherfucker. I will kick your face off, hit you in your face with your face, nigga.
I didn't even have a good transition.
No, it's okay.
At some point, I worry we're platforming this, man.
We're hitting you in the face with some more classic R. Kelly.
Oh, no. That's not the classic. That was when he was wearing that mask.
You know the song.
Don't do that to me.
It's your favorite chapter of Trapped in the Closet. We all agree.
The best one was when the little guy first came in, right?
That was like, it's still in the 10s.
Yeah.
That was 7 or 8.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the little fella shows up.
But that I think was kind of the best.
I think that's certainly when it still felt under control.
Yeah, it got away from him.
Because it got away from him early.
Yeah.
But the little fella felt like, and that is the preferred term, little fella. The little fella felt like he still had a plan.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying.
And then after a while, it was like, oh, you're introducing like new characters that are also you. You ain't got a plan no more.
Yeah,
man.
as someone who's tried to write a screenplay, I understand. I understand the temptation.
Third acts are hard. All right, we should do one more.
One more, and then we'll get out of here.
We'll get the fuck out of here. Here we go. This one looks interesting.
What's going on, bro?
Hey,
It's Lando out of Memphis, man. What's going on, bro?
this is the countryest nigga that ever was.
Lando is the exact opposite of the last call, and I love it.
That's awesome. I didn't even know we had motherfuckers like this listening.
Thank God. What's up, Lando?
Hey, Lando with us. Let's go.
So, my theory is, now I'm actually pretty young, like I'm 21. So
What?
I've
Okay.
never seen Tupac in action in real life and whatnot.
Okay.
But I have seen the movie Notorious, though.
Nigga, I created you, nigga. Well, God created you, but I helped.
Oh man,
You know what? I love it because this is how I sound on some shit.
that's the only.
That's how I sound when I'm talking about some shit. So yeah, hell yeah.
That's the only depiction he has of Tupac is
He's-
Notorious.
He's 21.
He's 21. Fuck.
That's awesome. That was
That's
the funniest
really
shit.
cool,
That's
man.
so good.
Good for you, Lando.
Right. And as a young nigga that's a fan of Tupac, I think that they picked Anthony Mackie in that movie to intentionally, like, slow out Pac's image, bro.
Whoa.
This is complicated.
That is complicated. This continues. I want to say that before we dig too deep, but it does feel he's not saying some shit I immediately go, hey, shut the
No,
fuck
Lando,
up
we
about.
were joking with you, but you are. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, you're tapping.
That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that somewhere in the making of that movie, Diddy was involved, and I'm sure he hated that nigga. So he was like, yeah, let's get this ugly ass nigga to play.
Lando is the best caller we've ever had.
Yo! Lando, if you come to Los Angeles, man, you gotta come fuck with us.
Come
bro.
on. Also, the kids are all right. Everybody's worried about Gen Z. Lando's a pretty cool guy.
So let's get this ugly ass nigga. Yo. Fuck.
Pac right here. You know, I always think of that one meme of his ass. He like, what's up? I'm Tupac. But yeah, bro. Man, shout out to you niggas, man. Great show, great entertainment, man. More life.
Yo.
Man, that's
Man,
a cool guy.
Lando's my guy.
That's a good guy.
I do
Man.
think it's pretty crazy that Anthony Mackie played Tupac.
It didn't make any sense.
He wasn't good at being Tupac.
It was like,
He don't look like Tupac.
and it felt like it, I think with all biopics, right? That's just how but it's like, it does feel like a choice to make Tupac seem and feel a lot less serious than he was.
And they worked so hard to find Biggie.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you didn't tap celebrities for, like, you really went to casting.
Yeah,
And
you had to
search
who
for
had
this
the
motherfucker.
voice.
Yeah. And then you, like, really phoned it. I might as well play Tupac.
You would have done better, I think.
I think there's a more reasonable argument for me playing Tupac.
Can I ask you a serious Hollywood
Yeah.
question?
Yep.
Would you do brownface to play Tupac?
Listen, back then, I needed it. I would have needed it bad.
Yeah.
I would have done whatever they asked me to do, and then I would have ended my career. I know I
it
couldn't
wouldn't have gone
continue
anywhere.
forward.
Yeah.
I would have ended up in an Orlando Brown-esque space
Yeah.
as a result of my bad choices, seeking opportunity. But given the choice, of course.
Because I think about it, I'm not tall enough or talk like him, but like, had they given me Biggie, I don't know if I would have done it.
Oh, you would say no.
I don't think you go anywhere after that.
Whoa.
I think that's why they didn't get an actual famous person to do it.
You think there's no surviving playing Biggie in a biopic.
Nah, man. Not for a fat dark dude.
I will say that I think
that's like everything they ever wanted you to be. They got all they could get out of you. That's like the thing they want you to be, and you did that exact thing. They already got. What else do we want you to do? You want to be a security guard again? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right, because we talked about it. I don't be on that shit when I'm acting ever.
Right.
Because it's like once they get you over there, and it's like they're all just trying to get you to play Biggie. If you're fat and dark skinned, they want you to be Biggie, or they want you to be some kind of unsexual blob.
At your JFL audition, somebody whispered, I think he could be Biggie.
Yeah.
And they were planning that.
They had me ready. Man. I said, no, I'm going to be a teacher on a mid-level cartoon.
2 seasons.
Yeah. Well, I was a lawyer on that.
Oh, yeah, right.
Get it right. Check my IMDb.
Hey, this nigga play a naked baby. I'm not listening to him.
Yo, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
This ain't a king, y'all. He'll play whatever.
I was an angel. I was an instrument of the Lord.
I was an
instrument of the Lord. Oh, y'all don't love God? Okay. Little mamas, okay.
He not what you think he... I know he on some, the good man don't put on a dress. This nigga was a naked baby.
It was an angel, though. You don't get to just say it like, it wasn't Boss Baby Black. It was I was sent down from heaven, and I was in the army of the Lord.
Yeah.
I didn't love they made me bald, but what are you going to do?
No, they really took your hair away from
it. It hurt.
This was great.
Yeah, I had a really good time.
Lando, we fuck with you.
Lando, keep calling.
Yeah, man. This is great.
And tell all your other 21-year-old friends from Memphis to listen. We
really need 21-year-olds from Memphis to fuck with us.
That's for real, though.
That actually, I think, will make the difference in elevating this thing beyond our wildest dreams.
Because I forget. I always think it's just like guys like us. And then, like, no, I guess I don't know who listens to this podcast. In an effort to not alienate any of our fans.
That was really cool. How you backed off of that immediately.
Who do you think listens to this podcast? I think women fuck with us, which I love because, like, man, it's a lot of dudes on, you know what I mean?
I think I'm always happily surprised at how many women are excited about what we're doing.
I think we're queer friendly.
I think we are queer friendly. Yeah.
I think of anything I've ever done in comedy, the group of Lil Mamas is like the fan base I'm the proudest of helping build up.
Yeah, you guys are dope. You are genuinely,
man. When they come out, it's always you're like, man, yeah. Like it's just you feel like-minded. Like
no, it's almost always dope people who fuck with us. And that said, we'll turn against you in a second.
Also, that being said, my Venmo is if you want to pay it forward.
I will not be your champion. I will eventually say something so vile that you are going to have to wrestle with how long you've invested in me. I'm not going to win for you. And because of that, you're fucking up. I've been this the whole time.
Same. How are we going to make any money?
I don't know.
Anyways, you want to tell them what cool shit you got going on and where you going to be?
Yeah, see me on tour. I'm going to be on tour. The Aspiring Deadbeat Tour continues. I'm in Pittsburgh, November 14th and 15th. November 16th, I'm in D.C. November 19th, I am in Austin. And it continues from there. You can get all the tickets at langstonkerman.com and follow me on all social media at Langston Kerman on all them websites.
September 30th, my special comes out, Birth of a Nation on YouTube. But yeah, so watch that, and you know, I'm doing stand-up dates in Los Angeles, so come see that.
Yeah, come see my man in L.A. We in the same city now. It's dope.
Come on, I'm hot right now too. I'm funny as fuck.
No, you killing.
I'm going crazy.
No, you did me, Zach, and Mando's show, and you destroyed. And if you guys are in the L.A. area, come see our live show. Me, Zach Fox, Mandel, no last name.
Do that, Lando. Pull up. Lando would go crazy in there.
Yeah, Lando, we'll give you 5. We'll let you just talk.
Lando.
For a second?
Yeah, it would be great. There's a lot of other 21-year-olds.
Send us your own drops, your own conspiracies. Tell us what racist slurs you have for robots, all at mymommapod@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, rate, review. Give us a call at 844-LIL-MOMS. Buy the merch. Love on each other. And bye, bitch.
I'm short. I'm bald. I can't get any hoes. I've been fighting my entire life.
My Momma Told Me is a production of Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network and iHeart Podcasts.
Created and hosted by Langston Kerman.
Co-hosted by David Bory.
Executive produced by Will Ferrell, Hansani, and Olivia Aguilar.
Co-produced by Bay Wang.
Edited and engineered by Justin Conner.
Music by Nick Chambers.
Artwork by Dogon Krieger.
You can now watch episodes of My Momma Told Me on YouTube. Follow at My Momma Told Me and subscribe to our channel.